Hi, I'm Rich with insideHPC. We're here at Salt Lake City at SC12, and we're in the adaptive computing room. I'm here with Michael Jackson from Adaptive. Michael, let's just start at the beginning. Who is Adaptive, and who do you help?
Adaptive computing, as you can tell even from the name, is about helping people take their environments and adapt them to get it more optimized and get more out of their environment. So, short, we help admins get 90 to 99% utilization of their systems, get control of it, and from the end users, we help them get just a much faster experience.
Okay, so you're like the brains of the computer then?
That's exactly right.
Okay. So this week you had a big announcement about remote visualization. What's that about, Michael?
So remote visualizations, a lot of people historically have really been building out large desktops, and they're putting GPUs in there to try to look and visualize the data. Well, there's a lot of inefficiencies. Most people only get 5 to 15% utilization out of a desktop. So the idea is you got to shift that over, put that into a visualization cluster, get the just traditional desktops using a remote visualization tool, then you get all the benefits. You can get it to more people, and you can probably get a 4-to-1 savings in terms of how many people will share, because instead of getting 5 to 15%, you get the 60 to 100% utilization of your resources as you get them remotely. Lots of savings. You don't have to transfer the data anymore between locations. So just a lot of benefits of organizations for their end users.
So you're making visualization as a central resource that can be accessed from just about anywhere?
Yes, we're turning it into a service. So here's a visual event of someone with a space shuttle, and they're trying to look at this. So instead of having a $4,000 GPU on their desktop, you put that in the server, and you have 1, 2, 4, 8 people sharing that GPU. That's a substantial savings. And again, instead of shipping many gigabytes of data over to the desktop, waiting 15 minutes to multiple hours in some cases, you have instant access because you're just shipping pixels instead of data.
Well, it sounds like this might be a great collaboration tool for engineers in dispersed locations.
That's exactly right. In fact, that's one of the unique characteristics of this product, is many of the other tools are only for one-to-one, and it's just that one person working with it and interacting it. Because it's now shared and centralized, there are methods for you to be able to just right-click, share that with another entity, and that can be inside, or that can be a third-party partner that you're working with, because it saves you from having an IP issue as you are just letting them see pixels and they don't get access to the underlying data, which is your protected IP. So both from facilitating the collaboration as well as protecting the IP that allows you to collaborate without having to have NDAs and other such things in place.
Okay, so what's the magic here? I mean, like, moving a lot of pixels over a network, that would seem to me to be a bottleneck and not interactive. How do you make this just like it was on my desktop?
Well, some of that is actually, you could be inferring from that in terms of how much data that it requires to be able to do this. This is using a substantially less data than actually shipping the source data underneath it. But the other thing is you have controls that allow you to, one, change how many frames per second you're looking at, as well as the quality. And you can get an end user using an iPad, for example, still being able to get the full experience as someone that had their own GPU, because it's so efficient in getting that data. In fact, it's 2.5 to 5 times more network efficient than something like a virtual GL type technology.
Well, that's very exciting. So it seems like a kind of a different kind of business for Adaptive. How did that come to play?
Well, adaptive computing has typically been looking at the administrator, helping the business owner, and just as people's issues, we're trying to look at organizational level issues, and one of those issues is the end user experience. So part of what we're announcing here at this show is both the Moab HPC Suite Application Portal Edition, which is about ease of use to applications, and the Remote Visualization Edition, which is helping them get a much more cost-effective and more productive visualization experience, because the organization's issues don't stop at the resources, they go clear to the end user experience. We're trying to service that need of the organizations.